Welcome to a special edition of the NHL Post-Season Recap of all the Game 1s happening in the NHL. Let's start with the defending NHL Stanley Cup champion St. Louis Blues falling on the road against the Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg, one of the best teams in their division. They lead the series 1-0. The only goal scored in the second period about halfway through. So they start in Canada up 1-0. Game 2 will be on Monday. Next we go to the Philadelphia Flyers taking on the Washington Capitals. Another 1-0 win in this game. The Capitals, one of the best defenses. The Flyers, one of the best offenses. It's going to be one heck of a series. Philly, the upset, taking it 1-0 over the Capitals. So they'll go into Game 2 against Washington, hopefully trying to swing it 2-0, going back home to Philly. Next, the Avalanche falling 4-1 on the road. The Predators, second best team in the West, and they are successfully able to take down Colorado. Nashville scoring 2 goals in the first, 1 second, 1 third. Colorado scoring 1 in the first. They got the first goal of the game, and the Predators ran away. The best team in the NHL, the Pittsburgh Penguins, losing in the Stanley Cup in 6 last year, having a nice game against the Carolina Hurricanes. They win 4-0. Penguins scored 3 in the second and 1 in the first. They were scoreless in the third period. Carolina on the day had just 15 shots taken. The Penguins dominated. Then we have the Lightning winning 6-2 over the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Lightning, they put up 2 in every period. The Maple Leafs put up 1 in the first and 1 in the third. The Lightning, one of the best offenses in the league. It's going to be really hard to stop them in the Stanley Cup postseason. We'll see if Tampa Bay could take it all the way to the Stanley Cup. The first overtime game of the NHL playoffs, the Boston Bruins win 5-4 in a shootout against the Blue Jackets. The Bruins scored 2 goals in the third period to come back. The Blue Jackets were up 3-2 going into the third period and end up losing. Boston will try to go up 2-0 at home before swinging the series to Columbus. Highest scoring game of Game 1s across the league, 7-4. The Gold taking down the Anaheim Ducks. So the Golden Knights going to 1-0 lead in the series. Anaheim will have a tough time dealing with this team as the Golden Knights are the best team in the West. And then the final game, I believe, that we are recapping is the Kings taking on the Sharks, 3-2. The Sharks taking down the Kings in a close one. The Kings were down 3-1 going into the third period, and they could not pull off the comeback. Sharks lead 1-0 in the series and are favored to win the series and hopefully trying to go up 2-0 in the series tomorrow. The next recap will be tomorrow of Game 2s of the Stanley Cup playoffs. This is ASC. Make sure to like and subscribe. Signing off.